Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Shocking revelation. How Nnamdi Kanu was forced out of Apga to join Biafra radio. Apga leader speaks. Shocking revelation. How Nnamdi Kanu was forced out of Apga to join Biafra radio. Apga leader speaks. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The founding national chairman of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, Apga, Chief Chekwas Okori, has revealed some shocking information about the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. He said Kanu was once one of the leaders of Apga in the diaspora. According to him, Kanu and others like him were frustrated by some happenings in the party after it was hijacked, which eventually resulted in the IPOB leader quitting politics to join Radio Biafra. He made the revelation on Wednesday in Enugu at an event attended by members of the National Working Committee, NWC of Apga. At the event, Okori announced that he has dumped the All Progressives Congress, APC, and had returned to Apga after party leaders apologized to him. He submitted that when Apga was having challenges back then, he and others tried unsuccessfully to resolve the crisis, but some stakeholders were just not ready to give peace a chance. Things happened in Apga barely 2 years after it was founded. Just barely a year after it triggered off a revolution in Nigeria. We didn't abandon the ship. We struggled to save the soul of Apga. We struggled for 8 years, and the Supreme Court up to 3 times, and no court ever ruled that Apga had a new national chairman. We tried reconciliation. There were over 20 attempts to have peace, to reconcile with another, to reconcile with one another. But it was frustrated by only one side. So when we left to form another party, the UPP, it was with a heavy heart, but we had to. We felt there was no point in continuing fighting. We needed to try our ends elsewhere. In 2012, we founded UPP. In the same 2012, all our leaders from the diaspora, including Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Uche Mefol, and Egemba of them, said they were tired of the political process in Nigeria and they moved on to join Radio Biafra. Okori submitted. Recall that Bruce Finn, the United States-based lawyer of Kanu, has written to the Ohanaeze Ndigbo. He warned the group not to sit on the legal fence, noting that Nigerian plans to imprison Kanu indefinitely without trial. The letter dated May 31, 2022 was addressed to the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, George Obiozo, and made available to newsmen by Kanu Special Counsel Aloy Ejimako. In the letter, Brisbane of law firms Washington D.C. exposed alleged plans by the federal government to imprison Nnamdi Kanu indefinitely without a trial praying for either his death. It has become obvious, beyond a reasonable doubt, that the Fulani zealots have no incriminating evidence against him. They aim to imprison Nnamdi Kanu indefinitely without a trial praying for either his death or handing his fraudulent prosecution to the next administration and washing their hands like Pontius Pilate. Part of the read. Part of the letter read: for nearly a year, Nnamdi Kanu has been punished by indefinite detention, in solitary confinement, and denied access to needed nutrition, medical care, and counsel of choice in violation of international human rights law and the Nigerian Constitution. The Fulani government notoriously honors the Constitution in the breach rather than in the observance. Nnamdi Kanu has also been denied his right to public, prompt and fair trial before an impartial judge. The founding father of the Apga, Chief Chekwas Okori, has revealed some shocking information about the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. He said Kanu was once one of the leaders of Apga in the diaspora. According to him, Kanu and others like him were frustrated by some happenings in the party after it was hijacked, which eventually resulted in the IPOB leader quitting politics to join Radio Biafra. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.